September 29th, Stock Playbook. This is Dave Dispinet giving you just a small sample of what we do on a nightly basis for our subscribers. Today, fun day, crazy day. But Dow Jones closed up 143 points, 1.3%. NASDAQ Composite was down 10 points, was at one point down 50 points, was up 40 points. Just crazy day. NASDAQ down 0.4%. S&P closed up 9 points, 0.8%. Some big moves. I'm just going to bring over, a snapshot of, today's 5-minute chart. I mean, this is my day. I wake up, we got a rally in the market. I didn't think it was going to stick. I started shorting. We sell off, I cover my shorts. We get a rally, I short. We get a sell off, I cover. We get a rally after the close, the thing went ballistic, and I shorted some more at the end of the day. This is just trading within the day in the E-minis. You talk about, depending on how many contracts you're charging, I mean, these are 30 40, 50 points total. Made 18 points, made 7 points, made another 14. You add them all up, and I mean, you can make $30,000 on a $100,000 account hitting it the right way. We talk about this in our main video with our subscribers. They know that this is our product of choice. I just want to point out that these moves are crazy. They are absolutely insane, but you can make a ton of money in a volatile market if you know what you're doing and you have a game plan. If you can't handle just trading the S&P E-minis, which I truly believe is what everybody should be doing instead of trying to mess with individual names, then you play as to short stocks. Netflix, we said it's going under 100. I thought at one point today it might happen today. Down another 14 today. At one point we bottomed out at 100 and I think 107, somewhere in that range. 107.74 Netflix. But look at the shorts we lined up for you last night. When we said if we lost that, that 135 level, that 200-day was going lower, dropped down to 120. I mean, that's a 10% move in a day, and I think Win could go much lower. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters. These are some of the stocks that are lagging. They've been holding up. We mentioned it last night as a short opportunity. We said if it loses that $100 level, it did that today. Heavy volume to the downside. Green Mountain Coffee rolling over on Coffee Day, National Coffee Day. Looks like it wants to go lower. The Chinese stocks, Sina, S-I-N-A, Baidu, B-I-D-U, which are subscribers. We gift wrapped for them again 2-3 days ago when we had a nice little bounce up into that 200-day moving average. I'm sorry, as we wait for the chart. We had to bounce up to the 200-day. We said get short this thing again, 130, just like that. We're down 20 points 2 days later. And heavy volume. There's Department of Justice and the SEC are looking into accounting irregularities regarding all Chinese stocks. So it doesn't just stop there. Baidu, Sina, Sohu, Focus Media China, QIHU, Yoku. I'm not going through every single one of them. You could try to short the small cap Chinese ETF if you really wanted to. Here's a snapshot of Yoku today. Broke lower. Yao, Y-A-O, is a Chinese ETF corresponding to their small cap index. If you want to take a look at that, we have. I'm sorry, there it's loading slow today. There you go. It's not my cup of tea. I would just rather short the stocks. I'd rather stick to what I know. A lot of companies here like Netflix. We had a whole bunch of them that we laid out for potential shorts. Sign up, free trial, check out what we're doing. But there's money to be made in this market if you have a game plan and you know what you're doing. It's crazy, but if you're disciplined and you buy the dips, you sell the rips, you short the rips, you cover the dips, you can make some money. Have a good night. SPXU, for those of you that can't trade the S&P E-minis, continues to be the vehicle of choice in my opinion. I think if we lose this 1120 level, on the next whoosh lower, which only time is going to tell, I think you could see that accelerate to the downside. Wouldn't be surprised to see SPXU pop up to that $25 level shortly. Have a good night. I'll talk with you tomorrow.